Now, the New American Standard Translation says in verse number 16, a man's gifts make room for him and bringing him before great men. So King James Version and the New American Standard Translation has the same amen, interpretation, or it has the same dialogue. New International Version says, gift opens the way for the giver and ushers him into the presence of the great. New Living Translation says, giving a gift works wonders. Everybody say, my gift will work wonders when used properly. Then it says, it may bring you before important people. Now let me say this on this note. We need to talk about in reference to your gifting being limited to the church. In other words, if gifts are used properly, your gifts may start being utilized in the church, but then it goes outside the walls of the church where God will begin to take you places where you thought that you would never be able to go when you're using your gift properly in a humble way. God takes you to important people, amen, when you learn how to talk right and speak right. Come on, somebody. When you begin to focus in on all the things that the prophet was talking about on yesterday, amen, study it, go back and look at it, go back and study the characteristics and the personality. Then you'll start seeing yourself, seeing how you function, or I think you use the word wired. You'll start seeing how you're wired. And once you begin to understand those things and you begin to develop, you begin to grow, amen, you begin to learn, then God can use you in other venues, amen, as a prophet. But God can't use you if you won't take the time to learn how to articulate what you're studying or what you know. You know, the last time I was on TV 57, amen, and the last interview I had last year, my members told me, Pastor, you did a great job. And I went back and looked at the interview, and I said, yeah, I think I did. You know, every now and then you got to toot your own horn. And even my mom called me and says, son, I guess you can talk. Because it's a difference between, amen, there's a different anointing and there's a different, amen, place that you're in when you're ministering on Sunday, when you're operating in your gift and your call, than it is when you sit down and have interaction one-on-one and dialogue. This is the reason why most people don't know how to witness, is because they really don't know how to talk. I just said something right there. They can prophesy, but can you talk? You can give me a word, but can you talk? Can you, when you see me, can you say good morning? Then instead of, I got a word for you. It's good right here. I ain't playing this no kind of way in my notes. I said, I'm going to let the Spirit flow, and the prophet was praying in my office. I said, okay, God going to do something, and he going to say something. But learning how to talk is the key. Because if you learn how to talk, then God can use us to prophesy. Matter of fact, he said yesterday, everybody is prophetic. Because everybody should be hearing from God. If you ain't hearing from God, if God is not talking at all, you might want to go back and reevaluate your walk. Come on, somebody. You might want to look at that. If he ain't never saying nothing. Now, I talked about early on how that sometimes God gets quiet, and that's a good thing because he's about to do something. Amen. But if he ain't never talking, you might want to evaluate your walk with him. If he ain't saying nothing, he ought to be saying something through somebody. He ought to be saying something through your pastor, your shepherd. He ought to be saying something through, if you read his word, if you come 2 Timothy 2:15, study, show yourself approved. He ought to be saying something. He ought to be saying something to you if you go to a meeting like this. He should be saying something. If he ain't saying anything, you might want to go back and evaluate your walk and look at your spirituality. So what is the scriptures trying to teach us? The scriptures is trying to teach us something significant here in reference to our gifting. They're not just telling us we're gifted and we have a gift or we have an office that we function in reference to the church. And you know what's amazing to me, and let me say this, the reason why this is so important, because here's one of the things I've learned, amen, being saved over the years, that a lot of times for a lot of us, not all of us, most of us, amen, our anointings or our gifting or our offices or our calling, most of the time are only limited to the church. It goes no further than the church, meaning that we got a word for everybody in the church. Where's your word there for the community? When the last time you knocked on your door and looked at somebody and say, I came to prophesy to you? I guarantee they're going to look at you like you're crazy. But how is it that we always got to work? And I understand that it's for the equipping of the saints, for the edifying of the body, for the work of the ministry, till we all come into the unity of the faith. Ephesians chapter number 4, verse number 11. I understand that. But when is it that God is going to give us a word for the community? Now I'm functioning evangelistic right now.